This is so odd.
You hungry?
You're kind of friendly.
It's like Frank Oz made the most terrifying Muppet ever.
Great.
I like to cut down trees.
Okay. Just any tree? Do you have to eat when you're in the bathroom a lot?
Do you have to when you're in the woods a lot?
Sometimes, I guess.
Well, there you go. You're pretty fast, but I've been fed through glory holes.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I just don't love the chili.
What?
I feel like the reason that your chili is winning so many awards is because you're a big fish in a small pond.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Look, it's fine, but honestly, the Dave & Buster's that we have back home, their chili, it's pretty bussin'.
Dave & Buster's has chili?
They do in big cities where I'm from.
Hold on. I have never seen a Dave & Buster's in a big city. I thought that was for suburbia.
Well, you know, they've changed their business model a little bit recently.
So they have micro Dave & Buster's?
Yeah, and they're like, they have different types of...
What do they have? Like one, what's that?
Ski ball?
Yeah.
They got multiple ski balls. Don't worry about their ski balls, okay? Great. It's okay. Yeah, it's not bad.
I just want to make sure I'm looking presentable.
Yeah, no, that's not... There are a lot of things that are more upsetting than the hair, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You might be able to sit down a little bit.
I think we should sew this beef into a mask of our own.
Wow, that actually would have been next level. We're now right back at the first movie.
Lost it again.
Yeah, but your big dumb hand was in the way. I could have at least saved the take.
I think you broke it. The wheel's messed up.
Oh, you're right.
Can you jam it back? You're not going to escape at this rate.
Come on, fat fingers. There it is. I think anals is the plural of anus.
Yeah, I think it is.
That's just trust the English major.
And one person's gonna be like,
You're right. Knott's Berry Farm sucks. You are not wrong, my guy.
He has the 1-star review on Google. He's the only person.
The crossover between people that hate that amusement park and watch my videos, it's got to be pretty small.
I love being in here with your burps and this like rotten.
Yeah, I like to burp into the rotten meat wave and let it like
waft all over.
Do you want to unplug that?
What is that? The fridge?
Yeah, our friendship fridge. It's like, I'm gonna get a chainsaw. I'm gonna rub your ass raw. And you're like, are you threatening me?
What is that?
Are you hitting on me? When Rumble reached out and was like, do you want to try and upload your stuff here? I said, sure, why not? Even though apparently my stupid videos about Sharknado movies aren't cutting through the deluge of videos about owning the libs. And then they sent me an email about how they've been canceled by Dunkin' Donuts, so I got to go buy their Freedom coffees. I deleted my whole account and I took a shower in shame. But it was worth a shot. It's the same reason I'm putting these videos on Spotify. I mean, I gotta innovate, kids. These videos are so stupid hard to make. I mean, every time I try to train an AI on these videos, it kills itself in protest, which, that's fair.
I don't want people to think I'm gay while drinking coffee in my jacked up pickup truck with the Punisher sticker on the back.
Literally getting like 11 views per video. And I was like, I'm pretty positive people like it.
Yeah.
But on Rumble, man, it's like, you're just locked in. You're like, Kamala Harris ate a dog, holy shit. It's like, do I want to watch that or a guy being silly about Sharknado? It's like, that doesn't matter. This is important.
This is real life.
This is real life. Dunkin' Donuts won't even advertise on this because it's so real. And it's funny because they like shared they shared the email from Dunkin' Donuts canceling them. And they were like, hey, we're a little unsure because some of your content is kind of provocative, but we would love to still help in some way. And they're like, those assholes. And I'm like, very clearly you emailed Duncan out of the blue and said, do you want to advertise? And they're like, hey, I feel bad saying this, but it's your stuff's a little spicy. And they're like, can you believe this shit?
Can you believe?
We're going to sell our own coffee. But it's funny because it's like they already had a coffee brand ready to go, which means it's like me, like I came up with Jordan's Freedom Cheese, and then I email Kraft and was like, do you want to sponsor my next video? It's about me shoving a chainsaw inside of my asshole. And they're like, not at the moment. I like, let's keep talking. And then I'm like, can you believe this? Buy my Freedom Cheese. They canceled me over my Freedom Cheese. And it's like, no, it's because you were going to make a video about chainsawing your own asshole.
I think that's the part they're concerned about.
Yeah.
That's...
Anyway, it's just funny. It's like, it was all, the whole point was to sell their coffee. Right. They just know that the best marketing for their coffee is to claim that the other coffee is canceling freedom. Or whatever. And so they had to, they're the ones who went to Duncan knowing full well that they were going to say no. Right. So that they could screenshot it to sell their own.
Oh, it's like the fascist thing of like, you know, it's like we have to make an enemy, but they're making an enemy of a coffee company, right? Like, we're being oppressed by Dunkin'.
Yeah. Like the email was like, Dunkin' Donuts is canceling us. And I'm like, I could not give less of a shit about what is in this email.
That's amazing. I'm very happy about that.
So even if we were getting any views, I don't think it would have been worth it.
So Rumble canceled you.
Yeah, Rumble canceled me. That's what I'm saying. They deplatformed my content. Probably.
I knew a dude with kangaroos in Texas. That's a different
Did
story.
he eat them?
I don't think so.
You've told me this story. This was your super rich friend, right?
Yeah, he had like kangaroos and like a tiger and shit. It's Texas. They don't have, you know.
Yeah, there's no laws. They got human meat in their chili. They got Vietnam land. They're still like, oh yeah. No, wait. They're still like, oh yeah, grandpa. Oh my God, Texas accent. Yeah, grandpa. Holy shit. Grandpa, he's hard hittingest. New Zealand. Texas. Yeah. Holy shit, hell yeah. They're like, oh yeah, oh my God.
Do Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. Leatherface over here is trying to make me. But that's like the Virginia one.
Yeah, it's like set the South. It's not Texas.
Yeah, it's like, oh, come on down to Chevy Oval. Get your new Ford. We got to get the 2024s out. 2025's coming in. But that's not Texas. That's like Virginia.
It's close. It's getting there.
Chevy
Oval. It's got the drawl in Texas.
Yeah, here in Texas, we're over here like, oh my God. We got to get them 2024s out. We got the 25s coming in. There it is. 2025s. I think we should test it at the end of this on you. We'll hit you with a hammer. We'll chainsaw you in the stomach and just see, and just recount for us how you feel. We already brought Caleb back from the dead, so I don't really need you anymore. Plus, you're clones canonically, so we have a lot of options. I was in AP classes. We weren't hitting each other with staplers. Dave's in Algebra 1 as a 28-year-old, and he's like, why are you guys so rowdy?
We were literally in Algebra 1 in our senior year.
Your senior year? No.
Yeah, there was like or maybe it was junior. It was
junior year.
It was some clerical error. What are we talking about?
I like that one. That's good. That was me. I wrote the script. Most of these jokes are mine. It's weird how that works out.
Shoot children, and they hunt women who think for themselves. It's like, that's literally what goes on.
It's the Lone Star State. They're the only ones brave enough to do it. If you watch the movie, it actually makes a lot of sense and nobody's upset about it. I mean, it is weird because they're like doing that and Lizzie and Jackson are like, are they done? It's just kind of, I'm trying to fall asleep, but they're like, dead body.
Read their books or whatever. Like, ugh.
You guys done? People always think that the forward thinkers are crazy in their time, but actually, you know, they're just ahead of the curve. In 50 years, Dave, everything you have will be run on dead bodies.
It's called recycling.
Yeah.
You know?
This is Paul Bunyan's Blue Cow.
This is Paul Bunyan's Blue Cow.
It's so big.
3 kids inside of this thing.
Anyway, she survived a school shooting, which makes sense because that actress's breakout film was 8th grade. So then she went to high school and she survived a school shooting. USA, USA. I love it here. I am so psyched for my kids to go to school here pretty soon. Just kidding. Our gutted educational system won't exist by the time they're old enough. Support my Patreon so my kids don't have to be child laborers in the future Walmart mines. Dave, remind me to take a photo of you wearing your mom's face. I've always thought that the huge blow-up poster you have in your room was really special. A Tesla car like doesn't work when Mercury's in retrograde or whatever. It's
Yeah, I know. And you have to like scroll through all the menus to like turn up the AC or whatever.
Well, that was awful. Holy crap. Okay, I think we got it. What a weird thing to say.
What a weird thing to think is weird to say. Is weird to say.
It's like if I invaded another planet and I'm like, all right, aliens, make it and breed.
Hop on. They're like, the aliens are like this big comparatively. Just get right up on my back.
It's a thing I like.
It's a thing I like. On Earth, it's great. They did have a lot of pot, so maybe they're hungry. They're like, I'm not gonna let this harsh my vibes. I need some. I am feeling the munchies. All you guys saying that I make too much money on Patreon, look at my shoes. Okay? My paraplegic brother, he was chainsawed. It's like, is that how you would say it?
I also work as the IT guy for my family, so